Right, hey you guys, this is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Sword Art Online 2 episode 21, Swordsman Memorial. And this episode, I just fangasm all over the place. Oh my god, this episode was just jam-packed with epicness. Oh my god. I really was not prepared for this episode. Like, I'm still in shock. Oh my gosh. Kirito is literally like a gaming god. He is just amazing. He is awe-inspiring. Watching... He literally took on, I want to say, like 30 people by himself. Well, Klein was like in the back, but he literally, like we saw in the last episode, that he ran up and jumped in front of everybody that was about to attack Asuna and the Sleeping Knights. And it was just, oh my god, this episode was so freaking epic. I'm in awe right now thinking about just the amazingness that was this episode. I don't know. It got me stuttering all over the place. Lord. Kirito, he was able to cut magic. But I mean, considering that he can literally cut bullets in Gun Gale, the fact that he can cut magic shouldn't surprise me so much, but it was just so freaking amazing. I really was not prepared for the awesomeness that was this episode. And then on top of that, we got to see Asuna went in, and so did all the Sleeping Knights, and Yuki's just so freaking BA, and everybody else in the Sleeping Knights are just amazing. Like, they're OP for no reason. And Asuna literally showed all of them up when she literally turned into Sonic and flew through everybody. But it was so awesome. And she told Kirito, well, of course he didn't hear it, but she told Kirito that he loved her. And it's awesome that Kirito had the utmost confidence in Asuna to know that they were going to win. And they got into the dungeon and they were fighting and being amazing. Asuna figured out that there was a weak point on the monster. Yuki took him out like a boss. Like, she is just so freaking amazing. Oh my god, I think she might have taken Kirito's spot as my favorite character in Sword Art. But I have no words right now. Like, this episode was just so freaking, oh my gosh, I really just was not prepared at all for this episode. And the fact that they were just all so epic for no reason, like literally no reason. And they flew through the dungeon and they won. They finally won. And like right before the doors were about to close, Kirito gave Asuna the peace sign, showing like he knows that they're going to win. And they beat the boss, and Yuki called Asuna Ne-chan, which means sis, of course. And Asuna noticed it, but she didn't really say much. She didn't say much at that point. And after they like got through the dungeon and everything, they were so tired, and the people in the other guild came in and they saw that they won, and he was pissed, like, but it was so freaking funny, like, oh my god. And then they decided that they were going to have like a party because they won, and Asuna, I guess, triggered something in Yuki. I mean, I already know, but I don't want to say anything. I know if I keep rambling about it, I probably will slip up. So Asuna said something to Yuki that triggered, I guess, a thought or an emotion, and Yuki looked like she was about to cry. And Seiryu, I can't remember how to pronounce her name. She pretty much said that it was okay that they could come to her house that she paid for and have the party instead of like renting out a whole restaurant and all that good stuff. And they got to their house and they were having a good time. And Asuna, well, they realized that they didn't give Asuna what they said they would give her after they defeated the boss. And well, first when they got there, Kirito left them a whole meal and everything all laid out. So I thought that was so freaking awesome. Kirito is awesome. So they were talking, and Asuna was like, well, you don't have to worry about giving me anything, just this will be the end of our contract. And she could join the Sleeping Knights. And Yuki got all choked up, and she was like, we're gonna be disbanded soon, so I can't give you much of a promise that it'll be very long. And Asuna was like, well, I still want to be a part of y'all's group, blah blah blah. And Yuki got all upset, and then Asuna tried to change the subject, and she was like, well, we can, I know what'll cheer you up, we can go look at the Sportsman Memorial. So they all got happy and everything, and they went and they found their names on the tablet, and Yuki was like, yes, finally my name is on there, Nei-chan. And Asuna said it this time. She was like, you called me sis again. You called me sis once when we were in the dungeon. And then Yuki, she, like, Asuna was talking, and then she looked back at Yuki, and Yuki was crying, and then she logged out, and that was the end. I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't prepared. Wait a minute, I wasn't ready for that. Why did she log out? I mean, well, I know why, but why did she log out? And this episode was just full of so much epicness. Oh my god, there are so many telltale signs in the intro and the outro as to what's going on. So if you read into them like some people do, you'll know what's going on. But this episode was just so freaking amazing, and I'm so sad that there's only probably going to be like 3 or 4 more episodes, because it's already at 21, unless they plan on keep going. There's only going to be like 3 or 4 more episodes of Sword Art, so that makes me so sad. But this episode was just amazingness. I fell in love with Yuki all over again. She's just so fucking awesome. Oh my god, I was not prepared. But as always, I would love to hear how you guys felt about this episode. How do you feel about the way things are turning out? What do you think the secret is? Do you think that Asuna will ever figure it out? But always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. I love you guys. And as always, this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.